Welcome to Global News 92, your one-stop destination for the latest breaking news. Japan's politics gets a rare dose of upheaval after snap election. Japanese elections are usually calm and predictable, but this recent snap election was anything but that. It came in the wake of a major political scandal that broke last year, involving top lawmakers and cabinet members from the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, LDP. This scandal, where LDP officials were accused of pocketing millions from political fundraisers, deeply tarnished the party's reputation and fueled public anger. Meanwhile, regular citizens were struggling with rising inflation, high prices, stagnant wages, and a sluggish economy. It was a perfect storm of frustration. In Sunday's election, the public sent a clear and powerful message to the LDP, punishing them at the ballot box. The result was a shocking blow. The LDP, which has ruled Japan almost continuously since 1955, lost its majority in the powerful lower house of parliament. But there wasn't a clear winner either. The opposition, divided and fractured, couldn't present a strong alternative, leaving voters frustrated and looking for change but unsure where to find it. The biggest opposition party, the Constitutional Democratic Party, CDP, won 148 seats, far fewer than the 191 secured by the LDP, despite the latter's struggles. This election seems to reflect how fed up voters are with a party they see as corrupt and out of touch, said Jeffrey Hall, a lecturer at Kanda University of International Studies. But it's not as if they want a completely new leader either. The future of Japan's leadership is now uncertain. The LDP's long-standing coalition partner, Komeito, also lost several seats, including that of its leader. Even with Komeito's 24 seats added to the LDP's, they still fall short of a majority, which is critical to control the 465-member Diet. Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba, who had just taken office earlier this month after winning a tense leadership race, called the results a severe judgment from the voters. He admitted that the public had to express their strong desire for the LDP to reflect and become a party that acts in line with the people's will. Ishiba, who replaced former Prime Minister Fumio Kishida after his approval ratings plummeted, had hoped to use the snap election to renew support for his party. But it backfired spectacularly. He and the LDP underestimated the depth of public anger and, more importantly, their readiness to act on it. Now, to stay in power, the LDP will have to form a coalition with other parties it just ran against. But this time, they will be negotiating from a position of weakness, likely having to make painful concessions. This is a rare moment in Japanese politics. The LDP has always enjoyed a dominant role, rarely having to compromise. When the opposition did take over in 1993 and 2009, it didn't go well, and the LDP quickly returned to power. But this election has shaken the party's long-standing hold on the country, and the road ahead looks challenging. For many voters, this election was about more than just politics. It was about trust, frustration, and a deep desire for a government that truly listens. The question now is whether the LDP can learn from this and change, or if Japan will see even more political turmoil in the months ahead.